Welcome back to the Clash, and this is our main part of the channel. So we're working through from the beginning, just work our way through without spending any money, maybe just a £5 a month for the season pass, which is really worth it. But we're not using gems for any upgrades or troops at this point. We are going to concentrate 100% of our gems on that really important thing, which is the builders. All right, so whilst we were away, been a little bit busy. So, we've got two sides of it. So this is going to be on the main account, and then I'll do a second video on the builder hall. So, right, let's have a look how we're doing. So as you can see, I've chucked all my main storages in the middle, surrounded them by defensive modes, and have we been attacked? Defense log. Oh, we actually got quite, we lost quite a bit there, but then we've been taken quite a bit. And also look how many troops he's got. So yeah, he's a bit higher up than me, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Because in this treasury, look how much we've got. We're doing really well. Now, you can leave that because the treasury's got, 600 capacity of both. So you're not in too massive rush to spend it unless you need to. However, let's go through this. So, okay, so we need probably benefits. Let's get it out. I know you can use it, but the nice thing is what you don't spend stays in there, which is great. So let's get those bombers upgraded. I'm a big fan of using the lab and getting things upgraded as soon as possible. I know it costs a lot of money and it does slow down other parts of your base development, but it's worth it. Right, up here we have some gems. So that's 10 extra gems. 488, we are 12 off from getting our next builder. You know what? As I have got a lot of loot, let's just clear a few and see if we get lucky. Maybe today's the day we get the next third builder, which is really cool. The sooner you can get that, the better. All right, how are we doing? We've got 3 and nothing. Okay. But still, 491, 9 to go. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's exciting for you. It's exciting for me. Oh, got a gem, 492. That's good. Okay, tree. Come on, tree. Do some good. No, that's rubbish. Right, let's have a quick... All right, let's collect these cards. Always worth doing. Mushrooms are always cheap, so there's always worth prioritizing a mushroom. But see if we get lucky on that one. 6 gems. See, I love my mushrooms. I always think they're great. 2 more to go. Come on, it's worth it, isn't it? Let's clear down some more. 2 more gems, then we get our third builder. That'd be fantastic. No, nothing there. Right, come on. Which one do you think it's going to be? Comment below, as they say in the YouTube world. There, 1. Way! There we go. Right, so we can get our... Actually, let's do a screenshot of that. Right, third builder, done. Awesome. Right, I'm being a little bit cheeky. I'm putting the builder huts in the corner. I said this on a previous episode, but basically, when you are being attacked... Sometimes it does come down to the wire in terms of time. And if you've got to send troops all over the base trying to get that 100%, you might just get away with just a 2-star as a defense. So that's quite cool. Okay, we are doing well. What do they recommend we upgrade? So can't really argue with this. There's not a massive rush to do the barracks. We've got level 5s, so we could upgrade to the balloon, which would be quite useful. But I'm not really sending in balloons at this point, so it's not really a massive priority. Getting all of the... no, let's get one of those done. All right, level 6, level 6, level 6. Okay, that's cool. All right, level 6, level 6. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get some of those just going. You get free loot for upgrading your collectors. So although it's tempting to go straight in and get the cannons and the archer towers and all those type of things upgraded early, fundamentally there's a real benefit to just leaving it for now. I will do this mortar though. I think I like the ones that are 8 hours or so because you can do them overnight and you don't miss out on, you know, the gameplay. These are a bit shorter. That's going to be 4 hours as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. What I think I'll do is I'll do just a few more wall pieces. And then I'm going to do that. All right, let's take it down to 38. There you go. And then we'll do that. Cool. Right, that is good. Should we do a quick attack just to... Oh, hang on. Oh, we need another troop. Right, you know... Hang on. Okay. So what's happened there is I've got 79 out of 80 because the next troop is a giant. So if I just move that to there, one will go on. So that's fine. Let's chuck a couple of these in and fill up with a mix. There you go. Cool. Right, let's go in. Just do a quick battle, just to see if we get lucky and get a nice big base again. If you subscribe and have a look at some of my previous videos, I did pretty well. I did a base like this actually, where I basically just went in and it was an embarrassing amount of loot for this early in the game, because you don't really get these type of bases that early on. And if you do, you normally get absolutely obliterated. Now time the mortar blast. So as soon as that mortar lands, get another couple of... right, I'm going to chuck in 2 of these. Because mortars will destroy your troops at this level. Like, oh, that's got away with that. That's quite cool. These are, you know, this one on the left here, I just added a couple of archers to. They're brilliant because... you're not in range of any of the troops. You might be in range of that one, but not the other one. So that's quite cool. I'm not going to get as much on this one as I did in the previous one, just because I'm getting slightly obliterated by this mortar and the arch towers. But as it is, it's still going to be a pretty huge loot. And, you know, the thing about Clash is you want to learn how often at certain levels. So what happens is you'll find that there's a lot of loot around certain levels in the game. So, for example, with my Townhall 10, nearly Townhall 11 account, I'm finding lots of loot, like 700,000 of each, at about 1,800 to 2,200. So, oh, Bertie, our dog. So you find those, and there are actually websites that will tell you, you know, the best time of the day and different things. But I find in the UK, attacking late at night, sort of 10, 11 o'clock at night, I can get a really good amount of loot from around that area. So it's similar on this. So this is the second base I found with over 100,000. And it's fantastic. It just fills up those stores. And annoyingly, so another tip I haven't really listened to just now is that you should always log out with as little loot as possible, because otherwise you become very appealing to other attackers. And I haven't done that because I set that builder going for the mortar. I'm pretty sure I did. But this is still going. It's another 30 seconds. So yeah, normally the best thing to do is to wait, spend as much loot as you can, so your stores are virtually empty, and then log out, or you know, set the last upgrade going before you you do log out. But as this happens, you know, it's not the end of the world, because loot is relatively easy to come by. You know, considering I can't tell you at the moment, but I think my storage is about 140,000. So at that level, it's one of these bases is near enough storing. So yeah, 67 and 85,000. That's fantastic. Yeah, I did use the last one. Bit stupid, but hey ho. Right, so let's fill up again. This army's working as pretty much hang on, there's a bit too many of those. I'd like to have slightly more goblins. This army's working well. I'm I think I'm going to call it a day there. So what I'll do is in 10 minutes, I'll just log back on and I'll probably do a few more wall pieces and maybe grab... Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do some wall pieces and then upgrade one of the barracks, just because that will rinse me out of loot, and it will, then I might do one of these longer upgrades overnight. 6 hours, 14,000. Okay, yeah, I might do one of those. So that will mean that when I finally log off for the evening, I've got virtually no loot left. And my base will not be appealing. However, I've got 12-hour shield, so I don't really have to worry about this. So that's fantastic. So yeah, I won't worry too much, but I will sort of get some more wall pieces done, because it just means that when you get further up in the game, you are you have a very high level of wall, and walls do slow down ground troops really well, so always worth doing. Right, thank you for watching. I'm going to quickly film something on the builder base, so please subscribe and you can see that as well. If not, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. This is Andy, and back to the clash. Bye.